CEC report has recommended the SE probe into bribe received by the Prerana Trust. Calls for probe by independent agency like the Central Bureau of Investigation, which is the CBI. Gargi Parikh joins in with more details on this. Gargi, put this news in context.
Well, like you were mentioning, the CEC in fact yesterday has submitted a report on the bribery case that they were investigating regarding JSW and Adani Enterprises and the Prerana Trust that we are talking about, that actually belongs to a very close eye of the former CM of Karnataka. And the report had been submitted yesterday giving recommendations that a CBI case actually be done on JSW Steel, Adani Enterprises and this Prerana Trust involving the bribery case that we are talking about. And I believe some JSW Steel's group companies that were allegedly given some bribes to Prerana Trust, and that's what, that's the inquiry that they are talking about for the CBI. Today the Supreme Court is going to hear the case, probably look at some indications coming in from the recommendation of the CEC, whether the CBI should actually go ahead and investigate this case. However, there are a couple of other things that we have to look into. Firstly, about the opening up of mines in Karnataka for iron ore. Last week we had heard the A category mines being opened up, B and C categories. There was no decision. Capping of iron ore in Karnataka, the capping of production of iron ore in Karnataka, in fact that also decision has to be heard today. So these two may be some things that the Supreme Court may announce, and the third one of course being what we are discussing, the CEC recommendation on this bribery case, and probably JSW and Adani Enterprises will have a bit of a negative reaction. In fact, you can see that on the stock currently also, if at all there is really a CBI case that will be done, the Supreme Court hearing on the same thing is today.
Gargi, you've been in touch with the managements of both these companies for a long time. I mean, we've got them on the channel also to give us sound bites on the material impact that this decision has. And it's been a story that's been going on for long. Have you been able to seek any reaction from them? Have they ever in the past commented on this piece of news?
Well, earlier, last year when the Lokayukta report came out and giving out all, these problems and all the irregularities that we were seeing in the illegality of minings, etc., that was going on in Karnataka, both managements had denied any kind of irregularities that they were seeing. They denied any kind of, bribery, that was done for the Prerana Trust. However, we spoke to a couple of market participants. They say that if at all there are cases that we will see the CBI inquiring into these mining bribery cases, etc., there could be a negative sentimental reaction coming in, but finally it may take a lot of time for any kind of outcome to really happen for this particular piece of news, at least as far as the bribery case is concerned. But as far as the Karnataka iron ore mining is concerned, we are seeing the Supreme Court hearing really coming out every Friday and giving out, at least opening up some mines for the relief of the companies that have plants in that region.
All right, Gargi, stay on with us. But to just put this news once more into context, the allegation over here is that Southwest Mining, which is a subsidiary company of the JSW Group, and another subsidiary and another company which is a subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, are alleged to have paid bribes to the Prerana Trust, which is owned by V.S. Yediyurappa, who's the ex-Chief Minister of Karnataka. And that really is the allegation, the CEC demanding that a CBI probe be initiated into these bribes having been paid. And that's really the big reason you are seeing those two stocks react very sharply in trades today. Adani Enterprises, that's down about 2% JSW Steel as well is continuing to slide. It's down about 1.8% as we speak. Adani Enterprises is the other stock we should pull up, and that's down over 2%, 2.4% down is what it was at last check. It's down at about 2.6% as we speak. But Gargi, just bringing it back to you, I know it's, this news has just come out, but I would imagine you've at least made an attempt to get in touch with the managements of these two companies.
Well, like I mentioned, we had spoken to these companies when the Lokayukta report really came out with all these bribery allegations coming in. The management, however, had denied any kind of bribery cases that the Lokayukta report mentioned, especially with in context of the Prerana Trust, where it seems that JSW's group company had given some bribe to them, some land, acquisition, also at very inflated prices that the Lokayukta report was talking about. The management, however, denying any of these, allegations being true, at least of the bribery bribery case. But more importantly, we need to understand that any kind of bribery case for this will be a separate matter. It will be more of a sentimental reaction on the stock, not materially impacting the financials. But the more important aspect, operationally, if you look, it is going to be how the Supreme Court really looks at iron ore mining, looks at opening up iron ore mining in Karnataka. If the B and C category is opened, if actually there is a cap that is put on Karnataka's iron ore production, that will actually have a more material impact on these two stocks. Probably what we are seeing on JSW right now is just about a sentimental reaction coming in on the CBI inquiry.
Does this have any bearing on the Supreme Court's decision to open a few mines, as you pointed out? You think that it could have bearing in your conversations with analysts or even sources in the sector?
Well, if you look at bribery cases and if you compare that with iron ore mining bans, probably there could not be really a correlation, because this matter has been investigated for about 6 to 7 months already. So if at all, any production or iron ore mining cases were there, that's probably already been looked into by the Supreme Court, and hence last Friday we saw only the 8 category mines being opened up, that too after the R&R is completed, which is going to take another 3 to 4 months. B and C category, we still don't have clarity, but like I mentioned, we need to look at this in 2 different scenarios. One just being a pure sentimental play on the stock that we are seeing right now, and one real material, impact that we'll see on the operations coming in.